The second thing in making maximum progress is maximize seasons and resources. There are two things in that point. Number one is seasons, and number two, resources. When we go back to our story in Matthew 25, that when the servant had been given, whatsoever, the money and all like that, and he was expecting that after he handed over the money to them, they needed to enter a new season where they will now start to engage themselves in labor and work, doing what they can to make sure that they are rightly investing what has been given to them. Now, this point is divided into two parts, right? Seasons and resources. Now, maximizing season. Let me talk about seasons first. Now, there was a season that the master was away, and now that season when the master was away was a season when they were to go to work. That was a season when they have to do a lot of labors. They have to do their research, where you have to do some learnings. For you, it is a period where you have to do some buildings. You've got to get some resources. You've got to pay for some courses. It's a season of work. Many things happen during the season of work. Sometimes it will be annoying. Sometimes it will be boring. Sometimes it may even be frustrating because you are stretching yourself. You are doing a lot. But this is something I will tell you. Learn to take advantage of your season while it lasts. Because not every season will be a rosy one. In some seasons, you will be happy because of the success, while in some other seasons, you will be wiser because of the lessons. Now, let me speak a bit about resources. So, having known how to maximize seasons, you must also learn how to maximize what resources. These servants were given resources. They were handed over money. They were handed over investment. You must know that you don't own what you have. You are simply entrusted with what you have, and you're going to give account of it. So the life that you have now, the time that you have now, the resources that you have now, the ability that you have now, the potential that you have now, you don't own them. You were only made a steward of them. There is an attitude that is expected of a steward. You see that in 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 2. It says, moreover, it is required in steward that a man be found faithful. Everyone has something in them. And once you realize this, you would know that you cannot afford to joke with what has been placed upon you.